This little guy is one tough cookie. Last year, a small mouse was found living inside a wall in an old house. The homeowners were getting ready to sell the house, and they had to get rid of the mouse before the showing. So they called in a professional to do the job. But when the exterminator opened up the wall, he was shocked by what he saw. Instead of a small mouse, there was a huge spider web with a massive spider in the middle of it. It turns out that the spider had been guarding its egg sac like a protective mother bear, fiercely defending it from any intruders. Even though the spider was big and scary looking, the little mouse was not afraid at all. It stood its ground and fought back against the spider. And guess what? The mouse won. After the spider was evicted, the little mouse was adopted by a local wildlife rehabilitator. They named him Sir Walter Stinkmouse, and he became famous on social media. Let's take a moment to appreciate how awesome this little mouse is. He was just minding his own business in his home when suddenly a giant spider showed up looking for a snack. But instead of running away or playing dead, this little guy decided to fight back. And not only did he defeat the spider, but he also managed to make it look funny. This little mouse is not only brave, but also resourceful and quick thinking. If he had just run away, the spider could have caught him later. But by standing his ground and fighting back, he saved himself from becoming a meal. This little mouse is a true inspiration to us all. It shows us that no matter how small or weak we are, we can still be brave and strong when faced with danger. And if we stand our ground and fight for what we believe in, we can win even against the biggest of odds. So next time you feel like you're facing a big challenge, remember the story of the tiny but mighty mouse who fought back against a giant spider and won. You never know. You might just surprise yourself with what you're capable of. Now here's another fun fact for you. Did you know that mice can jump really high? It's true. Mice can jump up to 3 times their height. That's like a human jumping over a 6-foot wall. These little guys are like the Michael Jordans of the rodent world. Now you might be wondering, why would a mouse need to be able to jump so high? Well, it's all about survival. When a mouse jumps, it's trying to escape from a predator like a cat or a bird. By jumping up high, the mouse can get out of the predator's reach and live to see another day. Plus, it's just really impressive to watch a tiny little mouse soar through the air. Speaking of cats and birds, mice are also really good at climbing trees. They use their sharp claws and strong teeth to grip the bark and then use their long tails for balance. Some people say that mice can climb down a tree faster than they can climb up it, but that's probably just a rumor. What's not a rumor is that mice are really good at swimming too. They don't love it, but if they have to, they can swim pretty well. They use their whiskers to help them steer and their tails to keep them upright. Now let's talk about something a little bit gross. Mice are also really good at digging holes. They use their claws to scrape dirt and their teeth to gnaw through roots and rocks. Once a mouse has dug a hole, it uses it for many purposes, like hiding from predators, raising its babies, or just taking a nap. Speaking of babies, mice can have up to 12 babies at a time. Can you imagine a whole litter of tiny little mice squeaking and crawling all over each other? It's a lot to handle for one mama mouse, but she does it with style. Next time you see a mouse, remember that it's not just a little tiny creature that's good for nothing. Mice are amazing animals with incredible skills and abilities. They may be small, but they sure know how to make the most of their size. So next time you're feeling a little bit down, just remember the mighty mouse and be inspired to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Thanks for watching. See you next time.